Did you know that in the last 5 years, Corteva has delivered a total shareholder return of around 170%, far outperforming the S&P 500? Long before cities, computers, or even written language, there was agriculture. Around 10,000 years ago, when early humans first learned to plant seeds in the Fertile Crescent, something extraordinary happened. Humanity stopped wandering and began building. Agriculture didn't just feed people, it built empires, enabled trade, powered innovation, and gave rise to the civilizations we study today. Fast forward to the 21st century, where we talk about artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and cryptocurrency, and yet the most fundamental truth of human survival remains exactly the same. What we eat still comes from the soil. And that's where modern agricultural science companies step in. They don't always make headlines, but they keep humanity alive. One of the most important among them is Corteva, a global leader in seeds and crop protection. And here's the fascinating part. While the world chases the next big tech trend, this agriculture company quietly delivered extraordinary results, 170% total return in just 5 years. A reminder that even humanity's oldest industries can still create modern opportunities. Today, we're taking a deep look at Corteva AgriScience, what it's famous for, how it has performed, and where it might be headed over the next decade. Corteva AgriScience, traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker CTVA, is one of the world's leading agricultural science companies. The brand Corteva AgriScience was introduced in 2018, and on June 1st, 2019, Corteva officially became an independent, publicly listed company through a spin-off from DowDuPont. Headquartered in Indianapolis, Indiana, Corteva now operates on a global scale, serving farmers in more than 100 countries and employing roughly 22,000 people as of 2024. The company combines advanced seed genetics, including the iconic Pioneer brand, with a diversified portfolio of herbicides, fungicides, insecticides, biologicals, and seed-applied technologies. Its heritage is rooted in the agricultural divisions of Dow, DuPont, and Pioneer, merging decades of research, genetics, chemistry, and crop science expertise into one modern organization. Quick reminder, if you're finding value so far, please like and subscribe. It supports this work a lot and helps the channel grow. Corteva is one of the highest valued companies in the agricultural sector. At the time of its IPO, Corteva's market value stood around $18.6 billion, with shares priced near $27. Today, that market cap has expanded to about $44 billion, and the stock trades around $66, an increase of roughly 144%. During this period, Corteva has paid out about $2.65 billion in dividends, or 3.75 cents per share. If reinvested, those dividends add about 26% in additional returns. Altogether, this brings Corteva's estimated total shareholder return to around 170%, more than 50 percentage points above the S&P 500's performance over the same period. Corteva's valuation also remains reasonable, with a PE ratio near its historical average, suggesting the stock is not excessively overvalued. Corteva's mission is simple: help farmers succeed. Its Pioneer seed brand remains the #1 corn and soybean seed brand in the United States and continues to gain market share across North America. Its scientists are also advancing gene editing technologies aimed at producing disease-resistant corn, part of Corteva's push into next-generation crop genetics. Corteva proudly notes that it is the only major agriculture company headquartered in the United States, and in recent years it has launched over 2,000 new products, backed by more than 7,000 patents worldwide. With the global population expected to rise by nearly 2 billion people over the next 25 to 30 years, food security is becoming increasingly critical. Climate change, extreme weather, and shrinking farmland are not making the challenge any easier. Meeting the world's growing food needs will require innovation at scale. One example of Corteva's innovation is its winter canola program, developing canola varieties capable of surviving colder climates and allowing farmers to grow high-value oilseed crops during the off-season. Even more ambitious is Corteva's work on hybrid wheat, a technology that could reshape global wheat production the same way hybrid corn revolutionized agriculture nearly a century ago. Hybrid wheat promises stronger yields, greater resilience, and more reliable harvests for one of the world's most essential crops. These aren't just product launches, they represent entirely new possibilities for farmers and meaningful steps toward a more resilient global food system. According to the 2024 annual report, Corteva invests nearly $4 million every single day into research and development, one of the highest R&D commitments in the entire agriculture industry. The company operates more than 120 dedicated R&D sites and conducts testing at over 2,000 global locations, allowing its technologies to be evaluated across nearly every major growing environment. Corteva's crop protection portfolio has also won 6 Green Chemistry Challenge Awards from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, more than any other agriculture company, recognizing its leadership in safer, cleaner, more sustainable chemistry. The company is also developing a gene-edited seed designed to protect against 4 major plant diseases that cause nearly $1 billion in losses every year across North America. Corteva's business is driven by 2 major revenue streams. Seed segment, generating close to $9 billion annually. Crop protection segment, generating about $7.5 billion annually. Together, total revenue sits around $17 billion and has remained stable for several years. But net income tells a far more dynamic story. Corteva earned $681 million in 2020. Profits then steadily climbed, often crossing the $1 billion mark. In 2024, net income reached $907 million. But in just the first 9 months of 2025, profits surged to roughly $1.6 billion. This increase wasn't driven by sales growth, but by higher pricing, a more profitable product mix, lower raw material costs, better supply chain conditions. In short, Corteva is becoming more profitable per dollar of revenue. Financially, the company maintains a healthy debt-to-equity ratio of around 0.66. It also offers a dividend yield slightly above 1%, supported by consistently strong operating cash flow. Operating cash flow has increased every year, rising from $912 million in 2022 to $1.8 billion in 2023 and reaching $2.3 billion in 2024, a very positive long-term trend. Corteva also invests about $1.4 billion annually into research and development, roughly 8% of revenue, highlighting its dedication to innovation and future growth. Looking ahead, Corteva is preparing for a major structural shift. The company has announced plans to separate its seed and crop protection businesses into 2 independent operating units. The idea behind the split is to give each business clearer focus, dedicated leadership, more efficient capital allocation, tailored innovation strategies, faster decision-making. Seeds and crop protection operate on different cycles, serve different markets, and face different competitive pressures. By separating them, Corteva believes both units can become more agile and unlock more value, while still benefiting from the company's core scientific capabilities. So what do I personally think? Corteva operates in one of humanity's oldest industries, but it's delivering innovation at the frontier of genetics, sustainability, and crop science. Stable revenue, rising profitability, global leadership in seeds, and a powerful R&D engine make it a compelling long-term story. If you found value in this breakdown, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who enjoys deep dive company analyses. And I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about Corteva? Which company should I analyze next? Comment below. Your suggestions help shape future videos. Thanks for watching.